everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm gonna do my top 5 liquid lipstick formulas. And these range from drugstore prices or affordable prices all the way up to kind of the higher end of spectrum of price. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone. And if you are interested in knowing my top 5 selections, then let's just dive right in because I have a lot to say. So in no particular order, my first group of liquid lipsticks that I really like are ColourPop's, and I would say that ColourPop's Satin Mattes and also their Matte X formula are both my favorite, and I'm gonna lump them into one category because they are both by ColourPop. So the satin lips, if you are unfamiliar with them, they are tacky, they do transfer, but they stay like a stain. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. Right now I'm wearing 2 lips, TOO lips, but I have like a million of them. I think I have like 8 or 9 maybe, that I've just collected over the course of like a few years. But this one is Frickin' Frack, and this is a Your Lips But Better. Also, these 4 are all the satin lips. I have Tansy, 2 Lips, and Prim as well. These are so comfortable. You could wear them all day long. They don't get bunchy or crumbly or anything like that. They pretty much will stay all day long. You can feel them on the lips. So if you don't really like that feeling, this may not be the product for you. But because you can feel them, it means that it's not as drying as other formulas. So you're not gonna be feeling like you have to put a lip balm or a gloss over top because it is so drying. These are so comfortable, effortless, very easy to wear, and I just really like these. Now the Matte X formula used to be extremely drying, but they actually released a new version of it a few years ago, and they're excellent. They stay all day. They don't get bunchy or crumbly or weird. You can reapply, and again, it doesn't get bunchy, crumbly, or weird or anything like that. The colors are beautiful, they're opaque, and they are so cheap. So jump on those because they're just really nice. I just really like them. And you can't beat them for the price, and they have an endless amount of colors. So if you're looking for a nude or a bold color, you know, ColourPop has it. Again, in no particular order, these are the Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipsticks. I love these. Right now, the only shades that I own are Give Me Mocha and Goth Topic, I'm sorry. But I love these. These might be like the most comfortable liquid lipsticks that I found at the drugstore. They are not dry. They don't make your lips look like you're 200 years old. You can't like peel off pieces of it. They're opaque. When you put your lips together, it doesn't lift the rest of the color off of a different area of your mouth. You could I've eaten sandwiches with these on, which if you wear liquid lipsticks a lot, you know that eating sandwiches and liquid lipsticks are difficult. Well, eating sandwiches and anything on your mouth is difficult. Chapstick, lipstick, traditional or liquefied, either. It's very difficult. You end up like eating it. It's all over your sandwich, all over the bread, all over everything inside, and you end up eating it anyway. These stand the sandwich test. They're great. And they almost don't even break down even if you're eating oil. Like I remember I've eaten soup with these, I've eaten pasta. These are just, they last forever, and they're very cheap as well. And these are a little bit easier to find than ColourPop. You have to find online, but this, you can find them at any drugstore, Walmart, Target, etc. And it is just so worth it. These are great, and they have a pretty good color selection. My next liquid lipstick choice that I really enjoy wearing is the Makeup Academy liquid lipstick. This one, again, is the only one I currently own, but I've owned several of these. This is the 204 Bright Red. I love these. These are kind of a different texture than the rest of them. ColourPop's are very liquidy. This is very moussey. It's almost like a cream. It's not even like a liquefied thing. It's really just like a cream. It smells like peppermint or spearmint, something. But this is another one that's really comfortable. It'll last all day. I wore this to a Disney park one day, and we were up from like 6 a.m. to like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 p.m. I don't even remember, but this lasted all day long. I was able to reapply it. It didn't get gross. I didn't have to wipe it all off and start all over again. I just really enjoyed these. I really like the smell. It doesn't stay for very long. Once you have it applied, it kind of goes away. But again, this is kind of a thicker formula. You don't want to over apply this because then it will get bunchy. But once you have a nice even layer of it, it's opaque. It'll last forever, and I really love this. This, I think you can only find at Walgreens. I'm really not sure where else, maybe online. But it's worth it. This is kind of a middle ground price. It's definitely more expensive than these Wet n Wilds, but it's not as expensive as like a higher end because it is Makeup Academy. So that being said, if you can find a color that you like, definitely pick it up, try it out. And you know, I don't know, I just really like this one. It's comfortable and long lasting. Next is the Tarteist lip paints. These, this is the matte version. I know that there's like several of these like lip paints or you know, something like that. I don't know that they have like more than one kind of style in this line, but this is the one that dries down completely. This is very liquidy as compared to that Makeup Academy one, and you can see like it's shiny because it's so liquidy, but it will dry down. These are beautiful. This is probably the most comfortable formula I've ever worn. I love the packaging, this like nice like rubberized top. They're just so nice. It doesn't have a smell, so if you're sensitive to smell, this doesn't have a smell, and they're just really comfortable. This is in the shade Delish, by the way, which I think is like a really, really nice nude. I really like this. So if you have a coupon to Ulta or some Ulta points or Sephora points, definitely redeem them on this. It's worth the money, and it's the most comfortable liquid lipstick I've ever worn. Hands down. Hands down. And last but not least is the Too Faced Melted Mattes liquid lipsticks. I love this formula. I love this formula. I love the wand. I love the applicator. It's so easy to apply. Again, this one is a little bit thicker than the ColourPop and the Tarte, but definitely not as thick as the Makeup Academy here. They come in all different colors, I think like a navy blue, a gray, and when you're wearing colors like that are really bold and they are statement lips, you don't want them to slide off your face or crumble off your mouth or be moving all over, feathering or anything like that. You want them to stay put, you want them to, you know, last as long as they could possibly last, and if they do fade, you want them to fade gracefully, and that is this one. This is not really the longest lasting. However, when it fades really nicely. It kind of fades in a natural way, leaving kind of a stain behind it. And those are my top 5 favorite liquid lipsticks from drugstore and high-end. All of those are really comfortable. It's really up to you, depending on your preference. If you're okay with more drying formula where it dries completely matte, you can go with these. If you're into more of a satin finish, go with the satin lips from ColourPop. They do transfer, but they are more comfortable on the lips. You don't get any weird patches or crumbliness or anything like that with any of these. So I wear these 100% of the time when I wear a liquid lipstick. I can bet you that it's one of these. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something or found a product that you would like to try out. Let me know any other top 5s that you would like me to do, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Pick this up at Ulta or... Hi. Thank you. I love you. It's my baby. Can you lay down? Okay. Nothing good here for you. Sorry. How did I get lipstick on my nose? How long has that been there for? Well, it's just more of a matter of preference where if you want a little bit of transfer but have them be a little bit tackier, come on.